It's up to Jerry Hannon.
We're locked away. And off over a mile and a quarter. The Group 3 Shira'aa Racing EBF Jannah Stakes. Jesus on the inside of Flight of Fancy. Out very wide is Higher Leaves. More to the inside is Madame Celeste. Those three are tracked by See the Boss. Making the first turn is Jesus, the leader from Flight of Fancy. Higher Leaves takes across to join them. And then Madame Celeste and a couple of lengths to See the Boss. Well settled down now. Inside the final mile. Jesus, Dylan Brown McMonigal, joined by Higher Leaves and Billy Lee. A break of a length and a half to Flight of Fancy. Wayne Lord edging the third from Madame Celeste and Colin Keane, and then 2 lengths back to See the Boss. Shane Foley fifth of the 5 with 7 furlongs to go. Higher Leaves by 3/4 of a length to Jesus. A length back to Flight of Fancy third, and fourth is Madame Celeste. Last of the quintet is See the Boss. Reaching the final 6 furlongs in the Shira'aa Racing EBF Jannah Stakes, Group 3, mile and a quarter. It's Higher Leaves by under a length to Jesus. In third, a length back is Flight of Fancy, who is 2 behind Madame Celeste, and See the Boss. They've passed halfway. Higher Leaves maintains an advantage of a half over Jesus. Tracked for home by Flight of Fancy, and then Madame Celeste and See the Boss. Their heads turn for home. And Jesus on the inside, back level with Higher Leaves, a break of a length and a half to Flight of Fancy and Madame Celeste together 3 and 4. Still the back marker with 3 furlongs to go is See the Boss. Jesus on the rail, the white cap. One out from the rail, and the maroon and white is Higher Leaves. After them is Madame Celeste, who's waiting for an out, and then Flight of Fancy, who gets one behind the saddle, a couple of lengths to See the Boss brought to the outside. Heading for the final furlong, still precious little between Jesus and Higher Leaves, being followed by Madame Celeste, who's trying to gain on them in the center, and then Flight of Fancy, widest of all, and running on strongly is See the Boss. Inside the final half furlong, and it's Madame Celeste coming very hard on the outside. See the Boss to line it. See the Boss from last to first has cut down Madame Celeste